Thanks for tuning in to our first Double Trouble showing of the semester. We're sure glad to be back. I'm Grace Reeder.
And I'm Rachel Vigil.
The men's basketball team took on San Jose State Wednesday night and brought home a 74-66 win. Antoine Scott had quite a night, scoring 23 points. Emmanuel Mogbo finished with 11 points and 7 rebounds after receiving a standing ovation by the crowd at Moby Arena. Mogbo lost 4 family members in a house fire in Maryland last week. Senior Till Daniels said that there was a lot of positive energy when Mogbo entered the game, and they fed off of it. The Rams play Wyoming on Saturday. Tip-off is set for 4 o'clock. Rachel, this team has suffered a lot. Obviously, they lost likely their best player in Gian Clavel, and then also now with Mogbo's family. What do you think about that?
I think that Mogbo has gotten so much support from the CSU community, and I absolutely love it. He was featured on ESPN. They were donating money there. I mean, they raised around $80,000, I believe, and so I think it's amazing that he got such a standing ovation at the game yesterday. But with Gian Clavel out, I do think that hurts the team a little bit. I think they're suffering a little bit from it. But he's definitely helping the team out and coaching a lot of the younger players, and I think that's adding to the depth of the roster.
I mean, it's nice to see him on the sideline, but when you lose your top scorer, obviously 20.8 averaging points per game, when you lose someone like that, it's going to be hard to rebound. Plus, this season was going to be difficult coming in. They lost their top 3 scorers as well as all of their starters. So this was certainly a tough season coming in, but we'll have to see how they do.
Yeah, Grace and I were talking before the show started that we don't think the men's team will advance to the tournament, but the women's team did get 8 votes for the AP poll, so that was pretty exciting. And they did beat San Jose State, last night, and the Rams got the win 80-78 and improved to 17-1 on the year. And going into the locker room at halftime, the Rams were down 42-35, and only the 3rd time all season that the Rams have trailed at the half. Jamie Patrick fired up the offense, starting off the second half with 12 consecutive points. With 2 minutes left in the game, the Rams trailing, Emily Hasseldahl scored her first points of the game with a 15-foot jumper to put the Rams up. San Jose State tied the game with a free throw, and then Hasseldahl hit the game winner with 55 seconds left in the game. San Jose State went on to miss 2 free throws, and this allowed the Rams to walk away with their 7th straight road win.
This semester, Rachel and I have decided to play a little segment called What Can You Do in 30 Seconds? During this segment, we'll take 30 seconds, obviously, to recap what you missed in sports during the week. While the other anchor today, that will be Rachel, will have to complete a task before the time is up.
And this week, I will be taking the bold challenge of decorating a cupcake with some whipped cream and eating it. And it's not going to be easy, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Difficult. Eating cupcakes is hard. All right, let's get ready and start that time. And let's recap some sports. The women's track team is currently ranked 1st in the Mountain West, and Leah Fair received her 3rd Mountain West Women's Track Athlete of the Week award for the 2015-16 season after winning the 60-meter and 200-meter dash over the weekend. The CSU swim team was led to a victory for their first dual meet on the 20th by senior Jessica Shepard in Arizona. And most importantly, the Broncos are going to the Super Bowl. Woo! Take that, Brett and Adrian. Look at you! Yeah, she did it! That's exciting. Rachel ate all that cupcake. All right, well, when you're able to get that down, let's talk a little bit about the Broncos. We're obviously going to the Super Bowl. We're really excited about that here at CTV. Brett, one of our co-anchors, is a Chiefs fan, so we can rub that in his face a little bit, especially after they lost to the Patriots and then we beat them in the playoffs. Are you okay?
A lot of food.
Eating that cupcake. You good? All right. Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks for putting up with us. We'll see you next week. I'm going to paint Peyton Manning, so that'll be exciting. Stay tuned for entertainment with Courtney Fromm.